Keith Heller. Alrighty, so here we go. We are getting our sportsman drivers to the driver's stand. Race number 9, that's one of our 21.5 heats. Out to Marshall, please. We're going to have 9 heats tonight, so we should be safe to not be doing breaks between rounds. Pardon me. No, I'm just walking and talking all at the same time. And check on, how's your repair going?
I was going to ask you, how tight should I tighten it?
I don't know, so you're putting it together now?
Yeah. It's all
Okay. Yeah, it's got to be a lot tighter than that. Can you hold the slipper? This is one of our sportsman drivers.
I acquired a 75 Corolla, so
Oh, did you?
it'll be legal.
Awesome. So that means you're over 18?
Yeah.
Over 21? You're not just barely legal anymore? All right, we are just working on Jamar's car here in the pits. He had a Differential comes soft on his car. Yeah, we're gonna have you in Sportsman. All right, let's get her snapped back together. You got your transmitter. I think your transmitter's up in the hobby shop. No, your controller, your radio. It's all right. I got you. Now, where is his wheel nut? Ta-da-da-da. There it is. There it is. All right, so we should have Keith, Mike, and Gunner. All right, so get your body on there and get it turned on, and we'll get you checked in. I see Keith is out there. Looks like I might need to assign transponder for Mike. We were fixing up Jamar's differential. He had a diff nut blow up, so last minute repair. How's it going, guys? So, if you haven't been here before the last week or so, we've got a crossover. Really important to look both ways when you're marshaling cars. For our drivers, you always got to be off the throttle when you're being marshaled. Nobody wants to lose their fingers. And marshals aren't going to pick up your car if it's not safe for them to do so. Gunner, are you going to make it? Your race is up. Okay, we'll need to marshal in about 5 minutes, sir. Alright, so Gunner's not going to make it. I need Mike to come across the start-finish line for me so I can assign the transponder correctly. Please, just Mike. Nice! That's how that jump's supposed to work. Alright, so that's Mike.
Mike,
and there's Jamar on the driver's stand. Hey, look, it works.
Jarmer Bohannon.
All right. Hey, that's fancy. All right, so your lineup's going to have Jamar up front, Keith in the 2 spot, and Mike in the 3. So that's a stadium truck with Keith as the sandwich. That's the beauty of Sportsman. We're out here trying to figure this thing out we call RC car racing. Everybody's got to start somewhere. You guys start on the sound of the tone. All right, clean laps, smooth laps. If you don't have to be marshaled, you're probably going to win. Looks like Jamar is going to get credit for leading lap number 1. Oh, we got one down in the no man's land at the start-finish line. All right, Keith making the pass. Can he hold on to the position to lead lap number 2? It looks like he's going to make it. All right, up next will be our stadium truck class. Stadium truck is race number 2. That's going to be Ben, Billy, Thomas, and Lloyd. You guys need to be ready. Again, we have 9 heats on the schedule for today. We had a little bit of a late start, so please be ready. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at page 2. You're right, short course is second. That's Alex, Brad, Ben, and Jeff. At least somebody's paying attention. All right, so Keith, buggy, our 2-wheel drive buggy is out front currently for Sportsman. This is race number 1. Race number 2 is short course. Race director reading from the wrong page or something. All right, Keith and Jamar are on the same lap. No lap traffic in between them. No pressure, guys. Nice and smooth. You drive your own race and let everybody else crash around you. You'll probably win. You need everybody to marshal after they run their respective race. That's what keeps it fair. So you take your car to your pits and you come right back out to marshal so we can keep the program moving along. Right now we're 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Jamar now our leader. That's the black with the white wheels at TLR 22XT. He just got that built this week. Watch the lander of the crossover. It's clear. As we approach halfway, we're looking at a pretty decent pace. We're on schedule for 20 laps. It's Jamar, Keith, and Mike. Your running order. Oh, Jamar getting tucked in on the barrier. That's going to be a pass for the lead. Oh, but Keith can't hold it over the big double. Oh, watch the straightaway. Clear.
2 minutes left.
At the 2-minute mark, Jamar is still your leader. That's the black stadium truck with the white wheels. Keith, our buggy, is in second. And Mike, the other stadium truck, running in third. Again, short course is race number 2. It's going to be Alex, Brad, Ben, and Jeff. Minute and a half to go, drivers. 3.5 down, 1.5 to go. And you can crash out of this track. If you do it just perfectly wrong, you can crash out of the low spot, so be careful. That's a good way to break a car. Jamar still out front. He's got about a 9.5 second lead on Keith, and he's trying to prove me right about getting out of the track. That was close. That's the 1 minute warning. Oh, I got one down under the timing stand. Bubba's on the way. Thank you, Bubba. Keith's trying to prove you don't have to land the crossover correctly to complete your laps. He's got 15 laps on the book. I think he's gotten the crossover right about twice. But that's why we run Sportsman. Everybody's got to start somewhere. I wish my home track would have had Sportsman when I started. It's a no harm, no foul kind of class. Watch the crossover. Truck down in the middle. I got that lap. You're good, Mike. Oh, watch the crossover. Clear. Jamar is going to get the bonus lap. That is time, drivers. Finish the laps you're on. Looks like Mike's going to be our first one done. Keith and Jamar are trying to bring it home. All right, we are complete. Thank you to our marshals. Please grab your blowers on the way out. Thank you to our drivers. Mike gets 16 laps, Keith gets 19, and Jamar is going to set the mark for round 1 in Sportsman with a 20.513. Up next, short course. All right, so we are getting our marshals out from race number 1, drivers out to race number 2. How'd that feel, Jamar? Did it work okay? Yeah, no problem. Probably, like, see how that feels. Like, you know, grab the you'll hold the spur gear and like put one tire on the table and then rotate the other tire, see how it feels, and then check it after your next run. They tend to loosen up just a tiny bit after you run them for 5 minutes. So just make sure it doesn't come loose again. Yeah, no problem. All right. Let's run this lap and then line them up. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Your lineup has Alex G up front, followed by Brad, Ben, and Jeff. Alex, Brad, Ben, and Jeff. Remember, marshals, look both ways at the crossover. Do not run in front of traffic to get a car. And you may have to catch a car. We've seen it happen before, so please pay attention. Watch your section of the track, not the race. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. We're going to have lots of fun on the sound of the tone. Oh, Alex goes end over end. Digger on his bumper. Drops from first to third. That means Ben Cropper gets credit for leading the first lap in the Green Monster. Got a great group of people running short course here. This is race number 2. Oh no, we got one losing a wheel. I heard a snap. That axle might be broken. I don't know if that was losing a wheel nut or if the axle snapped. All right, hey, just set it down. Unfortunate. We are down to 3 trucks with still 4 minutes remaining. Oh, Ben in the fluff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're good. Ben doing the right thing there, jumped the track. There wasn't really a good way to get back in place, so he just waited. That's what we want to see. Your leader doing the right thing. No positions to be gained, but he didn't take advantage of cutting the track. Battle to watch right now is for second. That's Brad and Alex. Oh, looks like Brad's going to have an alligator body here for the rest of the race. The back end not hung on by much more than gravity. Current pace for your leader is 22.507. We've seen 29 laps on this track already. That was with four-wheel drive, I believe. Oh, watch the middle, watch the middle. Clear, step out of the crossover, get out of the way, thank you. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Brad says he ain't care about the body flapping in the wind. He's caught up to the leader. We got a battle for the lead, couple of green trucks. All green in the lead, green and yellow in the 2 spot. Oh, Ben gets loose on the lander. Brad tries to return the favor at the end of the straightaway. I hear Ben painted both those bodies, so one way or another, one of his trucks is going to win. Unless Alex has something to say about it. It's now Brad, Ben, Alex, your 3 trucks running here in short course. The green and yellow, your leader. The green monster in the 2 spot with Alex in the dragon truck in 3rd.
2 minutes left.
Our pace still 22 laps out front, but it's on the bubble. It was 22.513, now 22.511. Up next is going to be race number 3. That's 17.5 four-wheel drive. That's the first of 2 groups of 17.5 four-wheel tonight. Always see strong turnout in four-wheel drive when we change the track. Brad now starting to stretch that lead. He's got 4.5 seconds last time by. Make it 5.5 now. Oh, but he's on the wrong side of the track. Announcer's curse. Oh, watch the sweeper turn. Clear. Oh my goodness.
1 minute left.
Alex, usually one of our better short course drivers, but he's still figuring out this new layout. 45 seconds to go as your leader goes out for his next lap. Again, race number 3, your first of 2 groups, a 17.5 four-wheel drive. You should be on the ramp. And we'll need all 4 of our short course drivers plus at least 1 volunteer for the next Marshall section. 20 seconds left on the timer, boys and girls. Brad, still your leader. 5 seconds to go. He's going to get that victory lap. Is Ben going to make it? Keep going, Ben. You made it. Keep going. Alex, you're the first one done. 2 trucks left to finish.
Brad Kong done.
And we are complete. Thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Alex goes 20. Ben with a 22.512, and Brad sets the mark to beat in round 1 with a 22.509.
Cody Kessler. Junebug. Gabriel Bressett. Aaron Bonner. Jim Fisher.
All right, we are getting cars checked in. I saw Ben Danko's car on track, but it looks like it had some kind of problem and shut down. He's over there checking it now. Let's get our short course drivers out to Marshall. Looks like we've got them all. Could use one more if anybody's feeling like they need something to do. Watch the crossover lander. Got cars parked on the crossover lander. I'd say that's probably a bad place to park. You don't want to park on the crossover lander. Battery? Battery charge? Yours is a 6? Yeah, I think I've got that one. I mean, you still won. At least it's better that the rear one comes loose than the front one. You go from having like half a parachute to about 12. All right. You gonna make it, Ben, or are we calling it? Broke? Okay. All right, so we've got everybody that's gonna be lined up. You got Jim, Cody, Gabe, Aaron, and Junebug. Your lineup for heat number 1 of race number 3. I don't know. I said that wrong. All right, let's go racing on the sound of the tone. Jim Fisher going to lead him around. He leaves the door open, and Cody sneaks through. Remember, look both ways when you're marshaling. And watch your corner of the track. Oh, Cody gives it away, though, on lap number 2. That's going to put Aaron Bonner from out of town into the front runner position here for lap number 2. Looks like he's also going to lead lap number 3. Nice and smooth, drivers, nice and smooth. This is qualifying. We don't want to have to go all stingy, boo-hoo Formula 1 rules about passing, but, you know, it's just qualifying. Four laps in, Aaron Bonner getting credit for being your leader. 5 laps in. Oh, watch the straightaway go inside on the straightaway. Clear. Thanks, Brian. Those jumps are deceptive. Everybody's like, oh, there's no triple on this track. It'll be easy. That double is huge, and the lander is blind. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Aaron still your leader. Right now he's on pace for 26 laps potentially. Right on the bubble of a 25 or a 26. He's showing you he knows how to do it because he's not getting the announcer's curse so far. It's Aaron, Cody, Gabe, Jim, and Junebug, your running order. That orange and yellow is your leader. Orange and yellow headed for the crossover is your leader. Cody in the pink and gray right there with him. That is a battle for the lead headed to the big center double. Cody taking the point for lap number 11. Goes a little long on the crossover. That is always the risk, right? You don't want to go short on the crossover, but going too long, you wind up with just the same amount of problems. Landing in the fluff. Oh, into the wall hard on the sweeper turn. Testament to the durability of modern cars. Oh, Aaron upside down. But Cody also taking a little bit of a crash, so he's not going to lose too much ground. Nice pass by Cody using the sweeper or the crossover lander.
2 minutes.
Cody running pretty tight lines. Watch the crossover. Watch the under of the crossover. Watch out, Jeff. Woo! Minute 45 to go. Excitement abounds. Watch the crossover lander. That's going to be a change of lead. Oh, and they tango again. Aaron and Cody trying to take round 1 top qualifier honors. There is another heat coming behind them, and if they run cleaner and faster, they're going to take that TQ away. So orange and yellow, gray and pink down the straightaway. Those are your leaders with 1:10 to go. Race number 4, our second group of 17.5 4-wheel drive is up next. Oh, watch the crossover, watch the crossover. Got a car down. Clear. Good teamwork there from our marshals. .45 seconds to go as Junebug goes out for her next lap. It's Aaron, Cody, Gabe, Jim, and Junebug, your current running order. Oh, watch the crossover lander. Got one down. Clear. Orange and yellow, your leader. Gray and pink in the 2 spot. They're still on the same lap. About 5 seconds between them. That is time, drivers. Let's finish the laps you're on. Cody going to be the first one done.
Jim Fisher done. Aaron Bonner done.
2 more to finish.
Gabriel Bress set done.
And we are complete. Marshals, please grab those blowers as you head out. And remember, please don't step on the tops of the jumps as you're marshaling or doing the blowers if you can help it. Jim with a 23.506, Cody gets 24.505, and Aaron with a 25.507 sets the TQ mark early for 17.5 four-wheel drive. All right, drivers, let's keep those cars down and quiet while our marshals are out there doing their maintenance. Nobody wants to take a car to the shins. And while they're doing the track maintenance, they are not looking for cars and not able to defend themselves. You need a battery? I think this one's ready. Yeah, this one's full.
Ben Ludlum.
Da 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 da. Tanner, are you driving? Yes. Sydney? Okay.
Kendra Knowles. Tanner Dillon.
All right. Yeah. Everybody's checked in. Right. If I could have Ben out to marshal or somebody to marshal in his place, Ben Danko, we will be all set. We are ready to close the straightaway and line them up, please. Close the straightaway and line them up. Before you break them, your lineup's going to be Tanner up front, followed by Ben, Kendra, Steve, and Jaden. Tanner, Ben, Kendra, Steve, and Jaden. Again, this is qualifying. You can't win anything in qualifying, and you can sure ruin your whole night on lap number 1. The mark has been set. 25.507 is the pace to beat for TQ. Got to be clean to do it. Let's try it with the sound of a tone. Tanner going to lead him out. Has a little trouble on the first double, though. Ben has trouble on the second double, so Kendra gets credit for leading lap number 1. Good to see Kendra back out here. 2 weeks in a row now. Ben puts the pass on and gets credit for leading lap number 2. So it's Ben, Kendra, Jaden, Tanner, and Steve. Nice to see Steve back out as well. We got all sorts of people doing all sorts of cool things. We got somebody that runs a battle bot. We got somebody that runs in Formula Drift. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. All right, that is officially 1 minute down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. It's now Kendra, Tanner, Ben, Jaden, and Steve. Steve out there driving with about 1.5 good arms. Oh, crossover, go inside on the crossover lander. Clear. Good heads up driving there by our leaders. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Oh, that was close. Cody was running. Kendra, Ben, Tanner, Jaden, and Steve, now your running order. Battle the watches for the 2 spot. That's Tanner in the Batmobile and Ben in the white over the big double. That orange, black, and purple. That's a rent-a-ride for Tanner. He wanted to run 13.5 four-wheel, but we didn't quite have enough cars. So somebody volunteered him a ride. Awesome teamwork and camaraderie there. We are halfway drivers, halfway. Pace out front, good for 27 laps if we can keep them running. Your leader, the white, blue, and green, headed for the big double. That's the Belt Drive 22-4, not to be confused with the 22X4. Clean track ahead for our leader for the next couple of laps. Let's see what she can do with it.
2 minutes left.
It's Kendra, Tanner, Ben, Jaden, and Steve. Your running order at the 2 minute to go mark. Again, race number 5 up next. Awesome seeing the little crowd at the end of the pits watching the race. Love the enthusiasm. Minute and a half to go. Oh boy. I was wondering how we were getting those diggers. Watch the lander on the crossover. Watch the lander on the crossover. There's some teamwork. Now I know how we're getting such big diggers in the wrong side of that jump. As we approach 1 minute to go, Tanner has taken the lead with the rented Batmobile. That's the orange, black, and purple. Kendra not far behind in the white, blue, green, and pink. Old school Belt Drive four-wheeler. Jaden upside down in the short chute, but Aaron's there to give him a quick helping hand. 45 seconds to go. Oh, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. Ben getting the lander of the crossover wrong. Oh, you all right, Cody? Got a car down on the crossover entrance. Clear. 25 seconds to go. Watch the end of the straightaway in the sweeper. Clear. Your leader still Tanner Dillon in the orange, black, and purple. Kendra in the 2, Ben in 3, followed by Jaden and Steve. That's time, drivers. Kendra, you're going to be the first one done.
Jaden Alvarado done.
And just like that, we are complete. Marshals, please grab those blowers as you head out.
Are finished.
Ben with a 25.506. I need somebody on the blowers on this end, please. Ben with a 25.506. Kendra 25.502. And Tanner resets top qualifier mark with a 26.506. Up next, race number 5. This is our first of 2 groups of 17.5 two-wheel drive. Hey Steve, did you try turning you run the Noble, right? With your transmitter, you run the Fly Sky?
Dosha.
All right, let's check him in,
Kessler. Derek Eldred. Brad Kong. Matt Mitchell.
All right, we've got everybody checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up, please. Close the straightaway and line them up. Close the straightaway. So that is Derek going to be up front, followed by Lloyd, Cody, the Dosho, Mac, and Brad. Okay. Mac says he's going to start in the back. Coming here from out of town. We got a couple out of town drivers tonight, and that is awesome. Got people visiting, bringing their RC cars with them. It's Derek, Lloyd, Cody, the Dosho, Brad, and Mac, your lineup. Tanner going to help get everybody set. All right. We've got drivers. We've got some marshals. 2 heats, so you got to be fast and you got to be clean to set that TQ. Let's do it on the sound of a tone. Somebody goes long on that first double jump. Everybody getting tangled up in the back, though. It's a good example if you can't win it on lap number 1. And everybody feeling the other drivers out. Let's make sure to make friends on the track and on the driver's stand. As the field shakes themselves out, Brad going to get credit for leading lap number 2 and lap number 3. He says, I haven't done this in like 6 weeks, but I know what I'm doing. Couple cars tied together on the small double. As we hit the 1 down, 4 to go mark, it's the Dosho out front. Brad in the 2 spot, Mac in the 3. Mac being all modest-like says, I'm from out of town, I'm going to start in the back, and he's running in 3rd. Watch the straightaway, go inside on the straightaway. Clear. Oh my goodness. Watch out in the crossover. Clear now. Lots of cars coming up short on that small double. It's a small jump, but it's deceptively difficult. Another one of those blind landers. Your leader, the Dosho. That's going to be the purple, blue, and white. 2 spot goes to Brad. That's the green and yellow with the white wheels. And Mac in 3rd. I haven't identified his colors just yet. There he is. Looks like Mac is white, blue, and black. But then the announcer's curse as he rolls over on the sweeper at the end of the straightaway. We are halfway, drivers halfway, pace out front, 26.507. Definitely leaving the door open for Group 2 of this class. This is only our 2nd Wednesday night on this layout, so people still getting it figured out. We haven't had a track stay this green in a while. It's probably been about 5 months since we had a track this green. Two minutes to go now. Brad still in the 2 spot, following the Dosho up front. That's that blue, purple, and white going over the double jump. He's trying to make his way around Derek right now. Brad about a lap down behind in the green and yellow. He's in the 2 spot. And Mac still running in 3rd. Kendra getting her work out there on that short double along the wall. Watch crossover, watch crossover. Clear.
1 minute left.
After 1 minute to go, the Doe Show still showing the way with Brad, Mac, Derek, Cody, and Lloyd in tow. Your leader, blue, white, and purple, headed down the straightaway and under the driver's stand with 35 seconds to go. Two spot is still Brad, the green and yellow. Mac right behind him, not so far behind him, with the blue, white, blue, and black. That's the battle to watch, is for the two spot between Brad and Mac. Brad working on traffic there. That green and yellow car is your second place. You're already a lap down to him. Don't hold him up. Doe Show, you made it. Keep going. Everybody else finish the lap you're on. Brad going to get credit for being the first one done. And just like that, we are complete. Everybody right there in a pile at the end. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Hey, Kendra, could you run blowers? Steve's only got one good hand. Thank you. That was a workout. Mac goes 24.509, Brad 24.508, and the Doe Show sets your early TQ for the class with a 26.511. Up next is race number 6. It's our second group of 17.5 two-wheel drive.
Ben Cropper, Tanner Dillon, Brian Gallagher, David Stevenson, Skyla Bergeron, Chad.
All right, so we should have our marshals out. Looks like everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway to get our lineup. Close the straightaway to get our lineup. You're going to have Brian Gallagher up front, followed by Tanner, Ben, Skyler, David, and Chad. Again, Brian, Tanner, Ben, Skyler, David, and Chad, your lineup. All right, everybody filling out that grid. Whoa, Chad's got a new lighter color paint job. All righty. Here we go. You're looking for 26 laps or better to TQ. Sound of a tone. There it is. Gallagher going to get credit for leading lap number 1. No marshal action for one lap. I like it. Oh, I cursed it. My bad. Tanner going to get credit for leading lap number 2. Skyler hot on his heels to the little double. Tanner leaves the door open just enough, and Skyler shows you why he's a pro. He puts the car in the right place and takes the lead for lap number 3. So it's now Skyler, Tanner, Chad, Ben. Watch the crossover lander go inside. Clear. Watch the sweeper. Clear. We are 1 down, 4 to go. Skyler, Tanner, Chad, David, Ben, and Brian, your running order. Watch the crossover, watch the low spot of the crossover. Clear. Oh, almost clear. There he goes. This track is fast. Skylar, Chad, Tanner, now your top three. Your leader, the white, yellow, and purple, down the straightaway. Skylar looking to complete lap on the field with 3 minutes to go. So it's Skylar, Chad, Tanner, David, Ben, and Brian, your running order. We are halfway, drivers, halfway. Skylar on pace for 29 laps. He'll be only the second one to do it thus far on this layout. Hot lap of the race also belonging to Skylar with a 10.4. His average 10.6, so he's showing you got to be consistent if you're going to try to beat him.
2 minutes left.
Nice move by Chad, putting a pass on Ben in the under part of the crossover. Rocking a light blue body now, probably a little bit easier to see than his last color scheme. Oh, Skylar making a rare mistake on the lander of the big double. Loses nothing but time though. Minute and a half to go, drivers. Minute and a half to go. Up next is race number 7. That's going to be Stadium Truck. Watch the straightaway. Go inside on the straightaway, please. Inside on the straightaway. Clear. I think this is the cleanest race we've had all night.
1 minute left.
Your leader still the white, silver, purple, yellow of Skylar Bergeron. Followed by the light blue of Chad, the purple of Tanner, and then the silver and purple of David Stevenson. Watch the lander of the big double. Clear. .25 seconds to go as Tanner heads through the sweeper. Ten seconds now, drivers. Our top three looking to be our top 3 qualifiers for the class. That is time. Skylar going to be the first one done. Finish the lap you're on, drivers. Oh, we got one down in the crossover, and that car is still live.
Ben Cropper done. All drivers.
And that's going to do it. Thank you to our drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers. Your third place for this one goes to Tanner with a 26.508, Chad 27.510, and Skylar going to be your round 1 TQ for 17.5 two-wheel drive. He goes 28.502. Next up is Stadium Truck, Ben, Billy, Thomas, and Lloyd. So far, Jamar, the fastest Stadium Truck of the night. He ran in sportsman class and got 20 laps. Let's see what these boys in our actual stadium truck class can do.
Ben Ludlum. Billy Underwood. Thomas Ball.
Oh, that was Tumblerooski. All right, we're looking for Lloyd. There he is, I see him. All right, let's get Lloyd checked in, and then we're ready to go. So let's close the straightaway, please. Oh my goodness, watch the crossover. That's the only time you're going to do that all race, right, Lloyd? Uh-oh. And something don't look right on the front end of that thing. Is that fixable? Is it? No? Okay. All right, so we're going to have 3. We've got drivers, we've got marshals, we're live on the tone. Ben going to lead them out in the all-white. 2 trucks behind him get real loose on the lander of that little double. All white of Ben Ludlum going over the crossover. That's your leader. Thomas in the bright orange and green in the 2 spot. When he wasn't running fluorescent paint, it was easier for me to tell that it had 2 colors. That's how bad my eyes are. That's a pass for the lead, though. Thomas and Ben going wheel to wheel. That bright paint definitely helping Thomas's driving. Oh, and then he just stuffs the landing of the crossover. Brian there to help him out, and Thomas gets to go try it again. This is race number 7. Race number 8's up next, our first of 2 groups of the 21-5 class. Ben and Thomas on the same lap, and Billy running in 3rd. We do officially have enough supply of 17.5 motors to run 17.5 truck. Of course, you got to have enough turnout to run 2 separate classes. But I am not opposed to running 17.5 stadium truck if that's where people feel they want to be. Bonk. Your leader on pace for 24 laps currently, according to the prediction model. He's right on the bubble, though. It could drop to 23 if he's not smooth and clean. Kind of like that. So Ben, Thomas, and Billy, your running order right now. Everybody on their own independent lap. Dun-dun-dun. White truck, your leader. Orange and green in 2nd, and the blue in 3rd. Right now, yellow wheels are faster in stadium truck. Your leader upside down, but David's there to give him a helping hand. Oh my goodness. Are you sure you're not new? $120 to go, drivers. $120 to go. Race number 8 should be on the ramp of the driver's stand. Again, we are not taking a break between rounds. So it's race 8, race 9, and then we turn it around and start with Sportsman. So Sportsman, you're up in about 20 minutes.
1 minute left.
Oh, let's call it 15 minutes for Sportsman. Probably even faster than that. Oh, watch the crossover. Got one down in the low spot of the crossover. Clear. 40 seconds to go as Billy clears the crossover. Announcer's curse. It's like the opposite of TLC. Don't say my name, don't say my name. 20 seconds to go now for Ben, Thomas, and Billy. Five, 4, 3. That's time, drivers. Finish the laps you're on.
Billy Underwood done.
And
Thomas all done.
we're complete.
All drivers
Thank you to
are
our
finished.
drivers. Thank you to our
well done.
marshals. Billy with 19, Thomas with 23, and Ben with 24 laps. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. All right, time to check him in, 21-5 style. We need all 4 drivers registered for Stadium Truck out to Marshall. And we might need a volunteer. Looks like we've got one.
Jim Fisher.
Awesome, thank you. Junebug helping us out. Really appreciate that. We just need V to get checked in. I see him on the driver's stand. V, our resident Kyosho fanatic. Looks like he's making some sort of adjustment on his fancy transmitter. Question number 2, is it turned on? Hey Thomas, can you help Vinny out? Camaraderie up there on the driver's stand. They're trying to get Vinny sorted out. While we're waiting, we are working on that turf track outside. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. If anybody is feeling froggy, wants to help out with the turf track. Pretty much any non-race day where we've got nice weather, I'll be out there working on the turf track, trying to get the turf track open. We should have an oval running here very soon. We're going to kick off turf with trying to pull off a massive oval race here probably about the end of May. We'll start getting the track warmed up as soon as we can get it open, but plan on end of May. We're going to try, try a mayhem race with oval this year while we get the off-road track built. You going to make it, Vinny? We got that car working? Yeah? Does it go left? Does it go right? And vroom vroom. All right. So lineup has got Jim up front, Alex in the 2, V in the middle, then Jim and Jaden. He'll be fine. Jim, Alex, V, Jim, and Jaden. That'll be fun. We got 2 Jims. All right, boys, here we go on the sound of the tone. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, rolling over on the little double. That jump is deceptive. Alex with a pretty healthy lead. He's out there in the white, red, and blue. Oh, V now to the front for lap number 2. But he goes wide on the little double. Alex back to the front, so we've got a race on our hands. Headed for the straightaway. Oh my goodness. V having trouble setting up that crossover. Had a little bit of a crash. Everybody landed on all fours though. Didn't have to be marshaled. Alex is going to try to run away with it here early. At the 4-minute mark, we're 4 laps in. Alex, Jaden, Jim, V, and Jim Fisher. Race number 9 is up next. It's our second group of 21.5. You need to be ready. Race number 9 up next, and then Sportsman immediately following race number 9. Big tumble out of V, but he's able to keep going. Showing the durability of that Kyosho. Oh my goodness, head-on collision. We got one down in the low spot of the crossover. Behind you. Oh goodness. Talk about a close shave. You all right, Ben? Two down, 3 to go, drivers. Lots of action for 2 minutes of racing. Alex trying to go 25 laps here in round 1 of qualifying. Hey, Lloyd, can you... There we go. Yep, thank you. Just helps everybody set up the crossover if they can actually see the takeoff ramp. We are halfway. It's Alex, Jaden, Jim Carmesino, Jim Fisher, and V, your running order. Oh no, V can't roll it back over. And the leader has trouble behind him. For 21.5, it's important to be able to land those downsides. You get a huge boost with 21.5 landing the downside of the big double. Really shoots you into the low spot. Watch the crossover, clear.
2 minutes left.
Alex still out front. Jim Carmesino now up to the 2 spot. Then Jaden running in 3rd. Watch out behind you, Ben. Good looking out. Always important to look both ways as you return to your marshal post. It's Alex in the Associated, Jim in the Schumacher, and Jaden in the Associated, your top 3. Then you've got Jim with the X-Ray and V with the Kyosho. So quite the variety here. 5 cars on track. You've got 4 different brands. represented.
1 minute left.
At the 1 to go mark, it's still Alex out front, leading Jim, Jaden, Jim, and V. I do believe Jim got credit for winning 21.5 on our first Wednesday night race, and he went 25 laps. Alex not quite going to be on that pace now, but he's still going to get credit for being our early TQ if he can hold it together for the next 30 seconds. Oh, we got one down in the big double. Got one down in the big double. That's clear. Watch out. Nice job. 10 seconds to go as your leader hits that crossover again.
Jaden Alvarado done.
That is time. Jaden, you're done. You got 2 cars left live. Jim and V.
Josino done.
1 more still to finish. 1 more car still to finish. And now we are complete. Thank you, drivers. Thank you to our marshals. Please grab the blowers as you head out. Jaden with a 23.5 flat. Jim 24.509. And Alex, your early TQ, with a 24.502. All right, marshals are done with their track maintenance. Let's get those cars checked in.
Derek Eldred. Jeff Trop Grooven.
Oh, watch the crossover.
Alvarado.
Yep, that
Sidney
crossover.
Kessler. Ian Farrell.
All right. We just need Craig checked in.
Craig Krause.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up, please. Close the straightaway and line them up. There's a wall there. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. Your lineup has Jeff up front, Craig in the 2, Sydney 3, Derek, Bubba, and Ian. Jeff, Craig, Sydney, Derek, Bubba, and Ian, your lineup. Awesome turnout here tonight. This is race number 9, final heat race of qualifier round number 1. You're looking for 24 laps, no reverse in racing on the sound of the tone. Jeff gonna lead him to the big double. He's gonna get credit for leading lap number 1. Good job, Jeff. Jeff also going to lead lap number 2. Ian coming from 6th to run in 2nd currently. He's your big mover of the race. Remember, marshals look both ways, both before and after marshaling traffic. Watch out behind you, V. Oh, our leader having a problem with the short double. We're going to have a new leader here, looks like on lap number 4. That's Craig, your leader now. Way to go, Craig. It's Craig and Derek down the straightaway. That's a battle for the lead. Watch the low spot of the crossover. Watch the low spot of the crossover. That's flashing before your eyes. Alex might need a moment. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Watch the low spot, watch the low spot. Watch out behind you, right there. You all right, Alex? Okay, watch out, got another one. Watch crossover, go to the outside, clear. We are 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Your running order has Craig and Derek, 1 and 2, followed by Ian, Bubba, Jeff, and Sydney. It's Craig, Derek, Ian, Bubba, Jeff, and Sydney, your running order. And Craig, the white and blue with the white wing, headed down the straightaway. That's your leader. Derek, the green, white, and blue, now on the straightaway in the 2 spot. Ian's going to be the blue with white wheels in the 3, I'm sorry. Lots of blue out there in this race.
Two minutes left.
Watch the little double. Got 2 cars tangled up on the little double. Your leader is still Craig. On pace for 22 laps. Craig says slow and steady wins the race. I have seen him win a race. Minute and 10 to go for Craig, Derek, Bubba, and the rest.
One minute left.
I see that. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. 35 seconds to go. We got one down in the short chute. $25 seconds. Craig, Derek, Bubba, Ian, Jeff, and Sydney, your running order. Although Sydney's going to get some lap corrections added.
Sydney Kessler done.
That is time driver. Sydney, the first one done. Everybody else finish the laps you're on.
Craig Krause done.
Oh my goodness. Still one more. That car with the red wheels is
Jeff
still live.
Been done.
That is Bubba, and we are complete. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Bubba, 21.521. Derek, 21.503. And Craig, 22.509. And that is it for round number 1. Sportsman is up next. So it's 1, 2, 3, So that's 8 laps.
Transponder 8580759. Transponder 3000386. Transponder 5302124.
All right, made an adjustment to Sydney there. She's going to need to check that transponder. Maybe it was just not plugged in all the way. Watch out on the crossover. Watch out on the crossover. This should be Sportsman. Hey, Lloyd, are you headed up to the hobby shop? Can you tell Gunnar he's up for racing? All right, so this is round number 2, race number 1. We need our drivers from race number 9 out to Marshall. Looks like most of them are out here. Watch the crossover. Get everybody checked in now. Gunnar should be on his way in just a jiffy. Uh-oh. We got a tire that's not connected. Did it pop the ball cup or did it break? Looks like Jamar may have broken the rear ball stud mount or rear camber mount. So everybody but Gunnar's checked in. So your lineup's going to have Gunnar up front if he shows up, followed by Mike and Keith. Dun 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 dun. Gunnar, you gonna make it? All right, let's see if we can get Gunnar checked in. We gotta light this candle. I know Mike and Keith are ready. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a race of 2. All right, we don't got more time to waste. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. Clean laps, folks. Clean laps are the way to do this. Watch out behind you, Jeff. Oh, or in front of you. You set that crossover right and then give it the beans. Okay, Jeff is not a moving target. There we go. That's what we want to see. Keith's got it now. Keith and Mike battling it out down the straightaway. Although Keith's got a lap on him. Oh! Keith so far making the crossover jump every other lap. Oh, you don't got to prove me right. All right, Keith, the blue and gray buggy with the yellow wheels. Keith's trying to wear out the pipes. That's not going to work with that one. Those 90 degrees won't go flat. You'll just bust a hole in it, and all sorts of little white chunks of stuff will go flying. Mike's going to get another shot at that big double. That's one way to do it. We're trying for monkey see, monkey do, and it didn't work. All right, this is race number 1 of round 2 of qualifying. Race number 2 is going to be our short course trucks. That is not the way. It could be. I don't think you want to try that every lap, though. Eventually, something's going to give. Mike spinning that truck like a top. Perfect opportunity here for somebody to take top qualifier honors away. Jamar set the pace with a 20.513 in round number 1. Unfortunately, he is out for qualifier round 2. But at this point, it looks like he's going to keep that top qualifier mark. Gunner unable to answer the bell for rounds 1 or 2. He's going to start from the back if he can make the main. Again, group number 2, you should be ready to go if you're not out there marshaling. I know you're out there marshaling, that's why I said it that way. This is Keith and Mike out there making the rounds. Keith's got the blue and gray buggy. Mike's got the purple stadium truck. Both of them running yellow wheels.
One minute left.
Whoa, got one down in the crossover. Jeff's got it handled. Oh, watch out, watch out. Now you're clear. 45 seconds to go. Everybody taking the freedom to ride out here. Mostly clean track for both of our drivers. Keith right on the bubble of a 19-lap run. That would match his round 1 qualifying time. With 10 seconds to go, Keith's gonna make it. That is time, drivers. Finish the laps you're on as creatively as you can in some cases.
Gallego's done. All drivers are
And
finished.
we're complete.
Keith Heller done.
Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Mike gets 16 laps and Keith gets 19. Bubba, can I have you grab the blowers? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And drivers, let's keep those vehicles still until our marshals are done with their track maintenance, please.
Ben Cropper. Alex Graham. Jeff Trop Gruben. Brad Kong.
All right, we're good to check in the trucks. We're good to check in the trucks of short course. Looks like everybody's checked in, so we are ready to close the straightaway and line them up. Close the straightaway and line them up. You're going to have Jeff up front now, followed by Ben, Brad, and Alex. Jeff, Ben, Brad, and Alex. Getting a little better. That's what you want every time. All right, boys, we're ready. Although I'm missing a marshal. Need a marshal. And a volunteer if we can have one. You able to marshal for a second? Gunner! You got a marshal, dude. Alright, Gunner is coming out. Let's get this thing started. On the sound of a tone. Short course is a rockin'. Oh, your round one TQ having a bad first lap. All right, Gunner, can I have you work your way over here to where Vinny is, please? Watch the straightaway, they cleared themselves. All right, Gunner, you got to get over by the wall. Now I just want you guys back by the wall. Backs to the wall so nobody, oh my goodness. Thanks, Vinny. 4 minutes to go. Brad has managed to put that thing back out front somehow. I was busy directing my marshals. Battle for the lead, the green trucks, just like they were doing in round number one. It's now Ben out front. 3:45 to go. Ben taking the tumble. He's going to fall from second down to fourth. But then Brad having trouble on the crossover lander. Now he's got to fight his way back to the front as Alex takes the lead. How long can he hold it? Watch the crossover, watch the crossover. That should be you, Gunner. That should be you, Gunner. Gunner, you should have got that one, man. 3 minutes to go. Remember, marshals, you got to watch your section of the track, not the race. Alex is your leader. That's that white and blue. Second belongs to the green and yellow. Watch out, watch out. You got to go fast. That's got to be an in and out. See the crash, check the traffic, go fix it, and then get out. Oh, big tumble out of Ben. Able to get back underway without marshal assistance. As we're closing in on the 2 to go mark, Alex out front. He could be resetting TQ here in round 2. That counts as a triple, right? I mean, he landed it.
2 minutes left.
Watch the straightaway, clear. That is your leader, the white and blue. Watch out, brother. Nice work, nice work. Oh, our leader upside down. Alex is now falling to the 2 spot. Brad inheriting the lead there. Now on pace to improve his TQ time by 6 seconds over round number 1. Alex trying to chase him back down. He got unlucky with traffic.
1 minute left.
The gap is 2.2 with 1 minute to go. And it's just those two on the lead lap. Now down to 1.8, so Alex closing in. I told you in round number 1 not to go to sleep on him. Now it's down to 1.1 and closer than that on the small double. Oh, but Alex making a little mistake. Brad's got to deal with traffic. Green and yellow is your leader. Oh, Jeff gets into him. Alex gets through. Alex had the same problem about a minute ago. Our leader's down the straightaway. They've got 10 seconds on the clock. Computer says they're not going to make it, so over the big double they go. This is for the win. Oh, they touch. Brad's going to take it. Brad holds on to be your TQ for short course.
Drop groove and done.
One more to finish, one more to finish, one more to finish, and we are
All
complete.
drivers are finished.
Marshals, please grab those blowers as you head out. Ben gets 21.512, Alex G 22.502.8, and Brad gonna be your short course TQ with a 22.502.6. Short course, never short on action.
Gabriel Bress said.
Thanks, Vinny. Appreciate your help.
Danko. Aaron
What were you
Bonner.
doing with your transmitter there earlier?
I was on the wrong line.
Junebug.
From like the previous guy, and I was screwing up
Jim Fisher.
behind the quad car. But the receiver didn't work. I got a bad receiver. So now I gotta return that. Dude, it's such a pain in the ass. I'm like,
Cody, are you going to make this one? On the way, all right. Cody is on the way. Everybody else is checked in. Let's get our marshals out from the prior race plus one extra. We got 4 drivers in the prior race, and we got 6 cars in this one. So if anybody's feeling froggy, especially if they want to help Alex at the crossover. We might need one. Might need a helmet, one of those like boxing things that goes around like your girdle. No, you need one of those boxing things that's got the pads that go around your hips and around through the middle. All right, looks like Cody's getting checked in. Jim working on something. Let's close the straightaway and line them up.
Cody Kessler.
It's going to be Junebug up front, followed by Aaron, Danko, Gabe, Cody, and Jim. Are you going to make it, Jim? Are you out? All right, Jim is out. You guys good with 4 marshals, or do we need one more? What do you think? Yeah, if we could have somebody extra by the crossover by Alex, I'd appreciate it. There's a lot of action over there. need another marshal. Looks like Brian's stepping up. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, sir. All right, we've got drivers, we've got marshals. You need 26 laps if you want to take the TQ away from Tanner. You got to be clean to do it on the sound of a tone. Wednesday night racing. Looks like Junebug's going to lead lap number 1. Aaron makes the pass. He's going to get credit for leading lap number 2. Cody's going to come up to second. Those were our 2 top dogs for this group in round number 1. Although Ben was unable to make the race in round 1, so he's right there. Watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway, please. Watch the straightaway, go to the outside, and clear. Your leader, the orange and yellow of Aaron Bonner, coming here from Minnesota, I believe. Out here for work, and he brought the race car along with him. Got 2 guest drivers in the house today from out of state. Appreciate everybody traveling to come check us out. Action on track with 3.5 to go. The orange and yellow out front. The white, yellow, and green of Danko in the 2 spot. And gray and pink in 3rd. Go outside on the straightaway and clear. Watch the entrance to the crossover. Watch the entrance to the crossover. Clear. Nice teamwork. Ouch. Oh, that was risky. We are halfway, drivers, halfway. Aaron out front, leading Danko, Cody, Gabe, and Junebug. Your leader, the orange and yellow. Battle is for the 2 spot between Danko and Cody. Oh, your leader going down on that short double. Uh-oh. Loose battery cable. Leader down the straightaway. Again, that orange and yellow, your leader. White, yellow, and gray going over the crossover is 2nd place. 1.5 to go. They're on pace for 25.502. Watch the short double. Clear. Oh, crossover entrance, crossover entrance. Teamwork, teamwork. Clear. Oh, we got a car down in the low spot of the crossover. That one's stuck. Watch out. There you go. Good work. Good work. Orange and yellow, your leader, now officially a lap on the field with 1 minute remaining. It's Aaron, Danko, Cody, Gabe, and Junebug, your running order. "30 seconds to go for Aaron, Danko, and the rest. Race number 4, our second group of 4-wheel drive. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Marshall in the sweeper, clear. Watch the straightaway, go inside on the straightaway, please.
Geico done. Cody Kessler done.
Finish the laps you're on, drivers, finish the laps you're on.
Done.
2 more to finish.
Aaron Bonner done.
And we are complete. Everybody's done. Everybody's done. Thank you, marshals.
Done.
Thank you, drivers. In the 3 spot, Cody goes 24.503, Danko 24.502, and Aaron 26.513 bumps himself up to the 2nd qualifier position. Nice run.
Steve Sampier. Jaden Alvarado. Tanner Dillon.
All right, let's get our drivers from race number 3 out to Marshall, please. Drivers from race number 4 are checking in.
Kendra Knowles.
Yeah. They're good in a pinch. They just got to be changed every time they get back to this end.
That's why when I see him on, I'm just like, it's good.
Yep. All right, we are checked in. We just need our drivers from race number 3 out to Marshall, please. We had 6 drivers listed on the grid. I've only got 3 marshals. Need the rest of you back out here, please. There's Gabe, there's Jim, and we are ready to set our grid. You got Jaden up front, followed by Steve, Kendra, Ben, and Tanner. Again, Jaden, Steve, Kendra, Ben, and Tanner. Ben, can I have you down here for me, please? Just down on this end, kind of standing by Aaron. Because that corner winds up a lot hotter than you think. In case somebody crashes on this end. All right, we've got drivers, we've got marshals. And we're going live on the sound of the tone. Everybody play nice. This is only lap number 1. You should get about 25. Watch out, Gabe. There you go. Do not leave your body parts hanging out in the crossover. Watch the straightaway go inside on the crossover. Clear. 4.5 to go. Kendra out front early in this one. That's where most people expect to see Kendra running, if I'm going to be honest. Kendra been at this a long time. She's out front right now, but she's got Tanner hot on her heels. Tanner forcing a little bit of a mistake. And he's going to go to the front. So the orange, black, and purple Batmobile now your leader. The white, blue, green, and pink in the 2 spot. Although Jaden lap traffic stuck in the middle. Leaders coming around you, Jaden. Thank you. Good teamwork there. 3.5 to go. Tanner, Kendra, Ben, your top 3. And they are 3 of your top 4 qualifiers for the class. So orange, black, and purple headed down the straightaway. That's your leader with 3 minutes to go. Nice work, nice work. This is race number 4 on track. Race number 5 should be getting ready to go. That's our first of 2 groups of 17.5 two-wheel drive. Watch the little double lander, watch the little double lander. Nice move there by Tanner, sneaking underneath the stricken car of his friend Jaden. That's one way to do it. We are halfway, drivers, halfway. Tanner looking at a possible 28-lap run at the halfway mark. So that orange, black, and purple, already your TQ, looking to throw down, going 2 laps faster than his first round at time.
2 minutes.
Oh, our second place taking a little tumble there. That white, pink, blue, and green of Kendra down the straightaway. That's the second place car. The all-white car in third. Watch the double lander. Clear. Got to make sure you hit it just right on the crossover. You go long and you wind up bumping the wall. Everybody sees that we're only running double jumps and they think this track is easy. It is not. It is a precision layout. Not quite a horsepower layout. Minute 15 to go as Steve goes out for his next circuit of the track. Running order is Tanner, Kendra, Ben, Steve, and Jaden. Steve doing an admirable job out there driving with 1.5 hands. One and a half hands and the handicap of not having been here in like 2 months. So your leader, orange, black, and purple, trying to make a pass on the crossover lander and getting all sorts of tangled up. White, green, pink, and blue, your second place car. That's Kendra. The all white of Ben Ludlam in third. Steve and Jaden battling it out for the 4 spot. "15 seconds to go. Race number 5, you should be ready. That is time, drivers. Finish the laps. You're on. Tanner upside down on the final corner trying to hot dog that finish. Oh my goodness. Chaos on the final crossover jump as well. We are complete. If I get a marshal to grab the blowers from this end of the track for me as you guys head out, much appreciate that. Ben's going to go 25.506, Kendra 26.504, and Tanner should have been a 27 flat, winds up with a 27.506. Tanner locking up TQ for 4-wheel drive. Up next, race number 5. Please don't check in your cars until our marshals are done with the track maintenance. It's hard enough marshaling a crossover track. Let's not take anybody out on your warm-up laps, please. How's it going up here now? Getting it all handled?
Spots for those. Not sure for this other stuff. I mean, I can check.
Yeah, the apple tires are going to go on the carpet tire wall. Yeah.
Mac Mitchell.
All right, let's get them checked
Joshua.
in. Let's get them checked in. We need our
Kessler.
drivers from race number
Derek
4 out
Coleman.
to Marshall.
Lloyd
We're a
Corbin.
little bit behind schedule, boys and girls, so let's go as quickly as we
Brad
can.
Pong.
We're doing our best to call out when you should be ready. You got to pay attention to the schedule. Everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up, please. Close the straightaway and line them up. Close the straightaway and line them up. That's right. Close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Brad going to be your pole sitter, followed by Mac, the Dosho, Cody, Lloyd, and Derek. Brad, Mac, Dosho, Cody, Lloyd, and Derek. Mac being our second of 2 out-of-town guest drivers tonight. Again, always appreciate it when people find the time to travel in here with their RC cars. We've got drivers. I'm missing a Marshall. We had 5 people in that past race. Oh, there he is. All right, we're good. We're going on the sound of its own. I just couldn't see him. He's all stealth ninja. Uh-oh. What happened? Mac's car lost connection to the transmitter while parked in the grid. Oh, that might have been a case of holding the brake too long on a hobby wing. Some of them are set to turn off if you hold the brake for 10 seconds. All right, so 3 laps in, the Dosho, your leader. The Dosho led this group for most of round number 1. He is, in fact, your second qualifier prediction for the class right now. So that blue and white going down the straightaway, that's your leader. Oh, getting caught up on traffic, though. Underestimated the car ahead of him. So Dosho, your leader, the blue and white. The pink and gray of Cody in the 2 spot. And then Brad, the green and yellow, in 3rd. This is race number 5. Race number 6 is up next. Oh, watch the straightaway go inside on the straightaway, inside on the straightaway, inside on the straightaway, clear. Your leader, the blue and white, trying to pick his way through traffic. It's still just qualifying. Give everybody a little bit of room. Also got to set up those passes. Watch the crossover land the inside on the crossover, please. Clear. Blue and white car, your leader, trying to make his way through traffic. Also trying to put the entire field a lap down with that pass. As we approach the halfway mark, blue nose, white tail, white wheels is your leader. Coming up on Mac. Mac gives him plenty of room. Whoa, somebody spun out on the straightaway. Leaders did a good job to avoid that. All right, your leader now with clear track ahead of him for the next few laps. Let's see what he can do with it. On a 26.5 flat pace currently. Nice and smooth. Watch the little double. It's got car down on the lander. That's clear.
2 minutes left.
Watch out, entering the crossover. Got one having a hard time getting pointing the right way, but that's clear. Again, your leader, the blue and white with the white wheels, on pace to go potentially Q2 or P2 in qualifying. It's Dosho, Cody, Mac, Brad, Lloyd, and Derek, your running order. Oh, big tumble. Watch the entrance to the low side of the crossover. It's clear now. Minute 15 to go. Your leader, the blue with the white and the white wheels down the straightaway. Brad, the green and yellow, up to second now. Got one stuck on the entrance to the low side of the crossover. Looks like everybody getting the crossover figured out now. Got a lot less marshalling happening. That's a good sign. Track should also be gripping up as the night goes on. If not, maybe get yourself some tire sauce from the guys up in the hobby shop. 35 seconds to go as our leader heads down the straightaway. Again, that's the blue and white with the white wheels. Second spot, the green and yellow. And third, the gray and pink. Oh, you all right, Ben? I saw you were trying to pick that foot up. That is time, drivers. Let's finish the lap you're on. Finish it up clean. Finish it up strong. Dosha, you're done.
Derek Eldred done.
And one more to finish. We are complete.
Lloyd Cordova done.
Dosho goes to third qualifier with that win. 26.503. Brad behind him, 24.509, and Cody 23.504. Right now, Brad gonna make the A main. Is that a sad remark of making the A main? Who gets sad at making the A main? We do have two sets of blowers out there. We ask the marshals to grab both sets of blowers as they head off the track, please.
Chad.
Thank you, Ben.
Proper. Brian Gallagher.
Let's get our drivers from race number 5 out to marshal, please. Drivers, please watch out for the marshals as they make their way to their spots. All right, everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Line them up, please. Close the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Watch the lander. Straightaway is closed. Your lineup has Chad up front. That's not going to work. Chad up front, followed by David, Skyler, Ben, Tanner, and Brian. Chad, David, Skyler, Ben, Tanner, and Brian. All right, we're setting that grid. Chad, David, Skyler, Ben, Tanner, and Brian. Let's see. Lloyd, can I have you down on this end for me, please? Just next to Mac here. It's because Mac's got the kind of a hot corner. You can watch his back here in case anybody has problems. All right, we've got our marshals. We've got our grid. We're going live on the sound of the tone. Chad Richard trying to hold Skyler at bay. Car down in the crossover on lap number 1. Marshals had to wait for traffic for their own safety. Watch the crossover lander. Watch the crossover lander. Clear. 4.5 to go. Your leader after 3 laps, Skyler Bergeron. That familiar white, silver, purple with the yellow accessories down the straightaway. We'll give it a couple laps for the prediction to work out. Watch the entrance to the crossover jump. Clear. Skyler went 28.502 in round number 1. Right now, prediction for 29, but it does tend to slow down on this track as the laps add up. It's Skyler, Chad, David, Tanner, Ben, and Brian with 3.5 to go. Leader momentarily upside down there. Oh, got one upside down in the no man's land leading up to the big double. That's now clear. Three minutes to go. Race number 7 should be getting their gear ready. Race number 7, Stadium Truck, should be getting their gear ready. Nice and smooth, drivers, nice and smooth. Take another shot at it on the next lap. Skyler threading the needle, passing 2 cars in the same corner. Showing you why he's that top qualifier. We are halfway, drivers, halfway. Brad's been working out in his absence, putting the fancy footwork down in the marshalling duty. Appreciate the hustle, sir.
Two minutes left.
Looking for your leader, that white, blue, silver, and yellow going over the crossover and down the straightaway in the 2 spot, purple and silver of David Stevenson. Trying to hold off Chad Richards. Rolls it in the sweeper turn, so Chad going to go to the 2 this lap. Good battle for second with 3 drivers on the same lap. We got Derek, you got one down. Oh my goodness, watch the crossover, watch the crossover. Leader having trouble there. Oh my goodness, lots of grip heading into that sweeper at the end of the straightaway. Starting to see a lot of traction rolls happening in downhill turn of the sweeper. 1 minute to go, drivers.
1 minute left.
It's Skyler, Chad, David, Tanner, Ben, and Brian, the running order. "35 seconds now. Watch the entrance to the under of the crossover and the little double. Clear. Mac hustling out there. That's 3 in a row for Mac. Look at him go. He must not be on vacation. He must be out here for work because he is working it. Oh my goodness. 3-car crash. Watch the crossover. Watch the crossover. Clear.
Tanner Dillon done. Chad done. Skyla Bergeron done.
One more to
Crawford
finish, and we are complete. Everybody's done. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head off the track. We are complete. David goes 26.511. Chad 26.508, and Skyler 27.508. Not quite on pace with his round 1 time, but he's still the top qualifier. This is race number 7 on deck. Lloyd, Thomas, Billy, and Ben. Lloyd was out there marshalling, so he'll need just a minute to get his truck ready.
Thomas Ball. Billy Underwood.
We will not have any open practice after racing tonight. After racing concludes, track will be closed. Once you know that you are complete for the night, you can head up and see the folks up front. They'll take care of your tab when you're ready. Right now we're getting race number 7 checked in, just waiting for Lloyd. Again, he was out there marshalling in the prior round. There's Lloyd, he's getting ready. I can say I'm 75% confident Yellow Wheels will win this race. Yeah, Ben doing the math up there on the driver's stand. He knows what I'm talking about. All right, everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway, please. Everybody's checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. Now, maybe everybody's checked in. There he is. Now he's checked in. Lloyd, you get to start up front. That is not quite the way. It's Lloyd, Thomas, Billy, and Ben, your grid. Lloyd, Thomas, Billy, and Ben. All right, we've got some drivers, we've got some marshals, and we're going to go on the sound of a tone. Thomas going to get credit for leading lap number 1, rocking that fluorescent orange and green down the straightaway. Oh, goes up on the bicycle, can't get it put in the right place. Ben takes the lead. Watch the crossover. Ben's upside down now. Clear. Oh, goodness. Thomas still gets credit for leading lap number 2 and lap number 3. That's that fluorescent orange and green. I only know it's orange and green when it's like 10 feet away from me. Otherwise, it just looks green. Being colorblind sucks. Watch the crossover lander. Go inside on the crossover lander. Clear. Lead battle headed for the tiny double. Oh, Ben goes turtle twice, but Thomas goes turtle as well. They're just crashing into each other. Nobody wants to lead this thing at 3.5 to go. Ben going to get credit for leading lap number 6. Let's see if he can do it for lap number 7. He does. Right now, they're about a lap shy of the pace from round number 1. Ben was your top qualifier in round 1. Now he's out front. Let's see if he can improve that pace. These wide stadium trucks with their giant squishy tires, really hard for them to do that land and turn all at the same time. Low center of gravity can only do so much to overcome the geometry of those things. I mean, they started life as monster trucks, so what can you expect? We are halfway now, drivers. Halfway. Ben, Lloyd, Thomas, and Billy, your running order. Lloyd having a good run here in round 2. Oh, Thomas having trouble on the crossover. White truck, your leader. Gray truck in second. Orange and green in third. And the blue in 4. Oh, your leader upside down on the lander for the little double.
2 minutes left.
Billy comes up short on the lander for the little double. Thomas comes up short on the crossover lander. Both marshals paying attention, getting those trucks fixed up quick and in a hurry. Race number 8, you're up next. That's our first of 2 groups of 21.5. Race number 8 is up next. Watch the lander of the big double. Clear. Your leader is still the all-white of Ben Ludlam. Lloyd, the all-gray in the 2 spot.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Yellow wheels occupying the top 3 spots. So my earlier prediction coming true so far. Man, I gotta get my stadium truck back out. I want a challenge, I think, next time I drive. The stadium truck looks like quite the challenge right now. 30 seconds or less remaining, drivers. Five seconds. Ben, you are the first one done.
Billy Underwood done.
One more to finish. And we are complete. Thank you, drivers. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. David, could I have you grab blowers on this end for me, please? Thomas goes 21.509. Lloyd 22.504. Good run for Lloyd. And Ben, going to be your top qualifier. This time he goes 23.501.
Jaden Alvarado. Jim Fisher. Alex Graham. Jim Carmozino. V.
All right, we should be checked in. Let's get our drivers from race number 7 out to Marshall. Plus probably one extra if anybody's feeling froggy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see a volunteer, so we're set. Let's get our grid on with Jaden up front, Jim in the 2, Alex in the 3, sorry, V in the 3, Alex in the 4, and Jim in the 5. That's Jaden, Jim, Alex. Man, I did it again. Jaden, Jim, V, Alex, and Jim. What's that one-letter nickname? Makes me my eyes just skip it over. All right, we're ready. We're going racing on the beep. Jaden gonna lead him around, testing his nerves. Oh my goodness. Wheel to wheel touching on the making the pass. Watch out, wait for traffic. There you go, teamwork. That's why we got 3 people down here on the crossover end. Sometimes you need to marshal from the side that doesn't have traffic coming at your face. Two laps in, it's Jim, Alex, Jaden, Jim, and V. Your leader, the yellow, purple, and white with the mismatched wheels of Jim Carmesimo. That's that Schumacher going down the straightaway. Second place of Alex G, the white, blue with the yellow wheels. No, he's got white wheels on now. White, blue, and red with the white wheels in the 2 spot, not far behind Jim, so we've got a battle for the lead going under the crossover. Watch the straightaway, go to the outside, entering the straightaway, clear. Leaders under the driver's stand, over the little double, and then traffic. Watch that lander, watch the lander. Clear-ish. Watch out, Thomas. Woo! Remember that lesson when you were a little kid? Mom always said, look both ways before you cross the street. That is a universal warning. We are 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Jim and Alex, your leaders. The gap about 3 seconds. Oh, our leader having trouble on the big double jump. At the halfway mark, that lead is down to 1.4. Jim, Alex, Jaden, Jim, and V, the running order. Watch the little double, got one down. That was Mr. Fisher. This is race number 8 on the track. Race number 9 should be getting ready on the ramp.
2 minutes left.
We will take as short a break as possible to resort for the mains. But 21.5 and both of our 17.5 classes are going to need to check those sheets for the mains, as there will be a resort and positions will change. Nice reflexes, Brad. Minute and a half to go. Jim's still out front. He's on pace to reset TQ. It's going to be close. So that yellow, purple, and white Schumacher with the mismatched wheels is your leader, and he's looking for TQ, so please don't hold him up. Let the leader through. You're all already a lap down. Or almost all of you. Thank you, Vinny. Looks like Vinny is going to lose the body, and there it goes. Watch the crossover. We got a Spider-Man body in the crossover. Your leader headed for the crossover. That's Jim with the yellow, white, and purple with the mismatched wheels. 40 seconds to go. Second place is Alex, the white, blue, and red with the white wheels. Only 2 seconds behind. He's trying to keep Jim honest, fighting for that TQ. Jim's upside down mid. Nice hustle by Ben. 20 seconds to go. This is the time to keep your wits about you. 20 seconds or less to go.
Done.
V, you are done. You
Jim
got
Fisher
caught.
Jaden Alvarado done. Alex Graham done.
And that's going to do it. Everybody is
Jim
complete.
Parvotino done.
Jaden goes 23.505. Jim, unfortunate in the final minute, 25.506. Alex, going to be your top qualifier. He goes 25.505. So we're going to have a hot battle here for the main event. This is race number 9 going to the driver's stand.
Derek Eldred, Jeff Trop-Gruben, Bubba Alvarado.
All right, let's get our drivers from race number 8 out to Marshall, please. Need all the drivers from race number 8 out to Marshall. Got a car down on the little double. Watch the lander for the little double.
Craig Krause,
Vinny, you got one down on the big double. Watch out behind you, Vinny. All right, let's close the straightaway and line them up. Watch out, Vinny. All right, let's close the straightaway. Everybody quit distracting Vinny. Let's close the straightaway and get them lined up. Sydney, you gonna make it? All right, I'll score it by hand. All right, your lineup, Ian up front, followed by Bubba, Derek, Sydney, Craig, and Jeff. Ian, Bubba, Derek, Sydney, Craig, and Jeff. Craig, you can move up to the blank spot. There you go. All right. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. Look both ways before crossing traffic on the sound of the tone. Oh my goodness. Tumble Brewski. Thank you, Derek. Your leader after lap number 2 is Ian. It's Ian, Bubba, Craig, Derek, Jeff, and Sydney. Watch out in the no man's land. Got a car down. Watch the sweeper. Got one down. Both are clear. Looks like Sydney's car is off track, being worked on at the 4-minute mark. Your leader is Ian. That's the all blue with the white wheels. In the 2 spot is Craig. White, blue, and white wing. You've got Derek in the 3. That's the green, white, and blue. Watch the crossover on the low spot. It's clear. Got another one down before the big double. Our leader going down now. It's going to give Craig a chance to catch up. Go, Vinny, go. There you go. In and out, in and out. I heard you. 3 minutes to go. It's Ian, Craig, Derek, your top 3. All 3 of those cars have blue. At the halfway mark, we're 10 minutes on the scoreboard. Ian, Craig, Derek, Jeff, Bubba the 5 vehicles running. Sydney's car getting looked at in the pits. Got a few people over there looking at it. Let's see if they can get that sorted out. Not sure what it is they're doing. Maybe they're working on the transponder. Ian still in the lead at the 2-minute mark. Go inside, landing the crossover. Clear. Again, Sportsman, you should be getting ready. We'll have the slowest possible break resorting for the mains, and then Sportsman, you will be up in 5 minutes or less. Big tumble out of our leader. Also our 3rd place car going tumbling. That's going to put Craig to the front now with 1.5 minutes to go. The white, blue, and white wing. That's your leader going down the straightaway now. Craig having a great run tonight on this crossover layout. These double jumps really suiting his style.
One minute left.
At that 1 to go mark, we are 18 laps in. Marshals, please watch your spots on the track. Craig, Ian, Derek, Jeff, and Bubba, your running order. Our leader going down on the crossover. Ian is now right there. We've got a race on our hands with 30 seconds to go. Lead battle headed for the start-finish line, then the crossover. Good battle, landing that short double. 15 seconds to go. It's Craig and Ian. Derek is a lap down. Craig goes wide on the straightaway. Ian gets through. Derek, you are a lap down to the leaders.
Ian Farrell done. Craig
That is
Faust
time,
done.
drivers. Finish the lap
Barry
you're
Elkin
on.
done. Jeff Trop Gruden
One
done.
more to finish. That upside down car is still live. And that will do it. Marshals, please grab
All
the
drivers
blowers
are
as
finished.
you head out.
Bubba
Derek,
Alvarado
21.507. Craig, 22.506. And Ian sneaking in the victory at the end with a 22.504. We're resorting for the main, but Sportsman, you need to be ready. Sportsman needs to be ready. All right, mains are printing now. Mains are printing now. 17.5 two-wheel, 17.5 four-wheel, and 21.5. You all need to check the sheet for the mains as we do resort by fastest run. So your main lineup is printed. Sportsman is going to, well, it's in the wrong order. Silly resort. All right, I got to fix it. It moved everything around. Sportsman's still going first. I got to reorder some races. Everybody moved. My apologies.
Jarmer
I didn't
Bohannon.
save my work from practice. Doo-be-doo-be-doo. But still, Sportsman's going first. Alright, your final printout.
Jarmer Bohannon. Keith Heller.
Here's the official printout. Sorry, those first two were wrong. Yeah, somebody didn't pay attention. Watch out, Jeff. Alright, so everything's printed. It should be in the correct order now. We need our drivers from race number 9 out to Marshall, please. Race number 9 out to Marshall. Sportsman, you are up. Sportsman, you are up. All right, Gunner's not going to make it, so we're going to have 3 in Sportsman. Jamar, your top qualifier for Sportsman, followed by Keith and Mike. So Jamar, Keith, and Mike on the driver's stand. Our marshals are ready. We are live on the sound of the tone. Jamar put that qualifier run down in first round. You're good, Mike? Now he's out there leading them around with that brand new and shiny 22 XT. How about paper? Is there paper in the printer? That's weird. I will try to send another one when we're done with this. All right, now on track, Jamar out front leading Mike and Keith. Keith making the pass. Oh my goodness. Short course, you should be up next. Short course, race number 2. Had a teeny bit of confusion with the printer and the race director not doing it quite right. Jamar still out front. Jamar, Keith, and Mike, your running order. That black truck with the white wheels, your top qualifier and leader right now. Keith in the buggy, the blue and gray, is your 2 spot. And Mike in the purple stadium truck rounding out the field. Oh, Jamar getting a little bump as he tried to make the big double in the middle. He's going to have to try it again. Didn't look intentional to me. We are halfway, drivers, halfway. Oh, Mike is stuck. Watch out behind you, Jeff. There you go. Nice job. Oh, Keith now getting beached. Jamar going for a tumble on the straightaway, but it lands on all 4s and he keeps going. Jamar looking to go a lap and a half faster than his TQ run from round number 1. That man is ready to move up. We are 1.5 minutes to go. You can check the main order lineup in Live RC on your phone if you've got that. Otherwise, we will try to reprint the main sheets when this race is done. Should be short course up around race number 2. Watch the crossover. Got a marshal in there. It's clear. Unfortunately, Gunner with car trouble, unable to make any of his runs today, but he'll be out there to marshal for round number 2. We'll still need one extra volunteer. We are less than a minute remaining, gentlemen. Keith and Mike playing bumper cars. They're battling for position, so I kind of understand it. Oh. Ouch. Thank you, Keith, letting the leader go. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, Jamar having trouble on the big double. Ian there to fix him up. Thank you. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Got one down in the straightaway. 10 seconds remaining. Nice work together there by our drivers and our marshals. That is time. Let's finish the laps you're on, drivers.
Keith Heller done. Jarmer Bohannon done.
And we are complete.
Mike Gallegos done.
Everybody's done. Everybody's done. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. Mike going to be in third. Keith battles to second. And Jamar, 25:04, is your winner from the top qualifier position. Up next is race number 2, and that is short course. I will try to reprint your main lineup. All right, I just told the printer to redo the main lineup. All right, this is short course, race number 2. Hey, Tanner, can you check the printer, see if it reprinted the lineup? It should be Sportsman, short course, 4-wheel drive, 17.5, stadium truck, and then 21.5. Okay, can you post it for me?
Ben Crawford.
Make sure it's posted up correctly. We have a reprint done of the main lineup. We've got our short course trucks checked in. So it's time to close the straightaway and line everybody up. Time to close the straightaway and line them up. Going to have Brad up front. You guys want to do the wide start or regular start? You want to go wide start or regular start? All right, short course, the fun haver class, they're going to start wide. I think you might want to put the pole sitter a little further inside. You're starting them in the marbles. Somebody help the youngster out. He doesn't understand what's going on. All right. I am missing my marshals, though. Who am I missing? I got Gunner, I got Mike, I got Jamar, so we need Keith out to marshal. There we go. There's Keith. All right. Short course, the fun haver class. They're going 4 wide on the start. This is always crazy. Let's watch it on the sound of the tone. I told you didn't want to start in the marbles. Oh, he gets back in the lead anyway, like any true top qualifier would. Uh-oh. Upside down in no man's land. Good hustle by Keith. He's making up for being late to Marshall. Alex and Brad over the crossover down the straightaway. Those are your leaders. Oh, Alex trying to angle his truck on the landing. Didn't quite work. He's going to try it again the next lap, I'm sure. Again, once you're sure you're ready to close out your tab, go see Matt up front. He'll get you taken care of. Void the line. It is already 9:20, so there is no practice once racing is done. Oh, both our leaders crashing that little double section. It's deceptive, especially with those ponderous short course trucks. It's Brad, Alex, Ben, and Jeff, your running order. All eyes on the green and yellow, battling it out with the white and blue. Short course doesn't sound like anything unique when they land them right, but that doesn't happen very often. Those big old bodies make a lot of noise. We are 2 down, 3 to go here in short course. This is race number 2. Race number 3, our 17.5 four-wheel drive B main is up next. Those drivers should be getting ready. White and blue, your leader. Green and yellow in the 2 spot. Alex says, I might have qualified second, but I'm going to put in a bid to win this thing. Brad trying to not make that so. He says, I'm coming out of baby daddy retirement. I'm going to go racing. Oh, Alex with a bobble at the end of the straightaway allows Brad a chance to catch up with 2 minutes to go. Ben Cropper also still on the lead lap. So it's effectively a 3-way battle for the lead. Short course, anything can happen in a minute and a half. It's Alex, Brad, Ben, and Jeff. Oh, announcer's curse strikes as I'm saying his name. Usually it takes about 5 seconds before that happens. Alex making his way through traffic, giving Jeff a little friendly nudge in the air as they go over that big double. Currently 3.5 seconds in hand. That's one way to marshal it. Oh, Brad having trouble here in the closing laps. He's falling away from Alex and back towards Ben. "25 seconds to go as Brad hits that crossover. Again, race number 3, our 17.5 four-wheel drive B main. You're up next. Our leader's upside down, but he had 8 seconds in hand with only 10 seconds to go. He may be the only one out for lap 23. Looks like it's going to be a victory lap. Yeah, Brad, you did not make it. Finish the laps you are on.
Jeff Trop grid.
Alex coming from the second
drivers are
spot
finished.
on the Land Rush
Alex
grid
Graham.
style start, taking the lead. Ben 22.503, Brad 22.501, and Alex is your winner in short course 23.508. Let's have somebody on that second set of blowers, and we'll get the track cleaned off for race 3.
Steve Sampier.
All right, we are ready to check in race number 3. Need our drivers from race number 2 out to Marshall.
Fisher.
Looks like Jamar is going to be out there as our extra man volunteer. Appreciate the help, Jamar. Watch the straightaway. Got one upside down on the straightaway. Jeff, can I have you over here by Jamar? We are ready to close the straightaway, close the straightaway, close the straightaway, close the straightaway, and line them up. Jim going to be on the pole position, followed by Gabe, Jaden, Steve, and Junebug. Jim, Gabe, Jaden, Steve, and Junebug. All right, we've got drivers, we've got marshals. Remember to look both ways, get in and out of that crossover on the sound of the tone. Gabe going to get credit for leading lap number 1. Jim hot on his heels. Gabe rocking the TLR. Jim with an X-ray. Then you've got a whole bunch of associateds in pursuit. Oh, Gabe having trouble at the end of the straightaway. Jim to the front. Jaden has joined the battle for the lead. Got to make it a clean pass. Don't bully your way through. Little mistake there out of Jaden with 4 minutes to go. It's Jim, Gabe, Jaden, Steve, and Junebug. Oh, got one down entering the crossover. Hey, self-marshaled. Now get out of the way. Nice hustle. 3.5 to go. Your leader is the white camo of Gabe. Go, go. All right, get out. There you go, there you go. Jaden now to the front. The white, yellow, and blue, nice and calm. You earned your way up there. Now drive smooth. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Lots of time remaining. Just drive smooth. Race number 4, our 17.5 four-wheel drive A main, gonna be a good one. Lots of crashing, but Marshall's able to stand their ground as the cars land on the rubber. We are halfway. Jaden still out front. Take a deep breath, just drive your line. Huge lead going on. 3 cars on the lead lap. Out of the 5 cars on track. Oh, Jim getting rejected landing that big double. Jaden with a little bit of a spin out landing the crossover, but he's got plenty of time in hand. Steve and Junebug rounding out the field. 1.5 to go. Go, go, go. All right. There you go. Nice. It's Gabe, Jaden, Jim, Steve, and Junebug. That white, yellow, and blue is your leader. Oh, made a mistake that lap, so Gabe back to the front. That's the white camo, but he makes a mistake. Oh, Jaden does the same mistake. 45 seconds to go. Nerves are starting to show. I know how that feels. Nice and smooth, drivers. Nice and smooth. Your leader, the white camo car. 2 spot is the white, yellow, and blue. Nice and smooth. Stay smooth. You ran smooth for 3 minutes. Let's do it for 5. Watch the straightaway. Go inside on the straightaway. Inside on the straightaway. Clear. 15 seconds to go. Oh, our leader getting stuck in the crossover. We got a battle for the lead. They tangle. Jaden now to the front. This is going to be the final lap. Who's going to hold it together?
Fisher done.
Jaden going to pull off the victory.
Gabriel
coming from third on the grid.
Sampier done. All drivers are finished.
We are finished. Everybody's done. Jim in the 3 spot, 22.5 flat. Gabe 23.506 and Jaden 23.504. Thank you, Jamar. Appreciate it. Marshals, grab those blowers as you head out. Race number 4 will be checking in. We'll need race number 3. Drivers out to Marshall, please.
Ben Ludlam. Aaron Bonner.
All right, we should be checked in, so let's close the straightaway.
Tanner Dillon.
Let's close the straightaway. Line them up.
Danko.
Tanner, Kendra, Aaron, Ben, Danko. Close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Again, close the straightaway. Close the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Tanner, Kendra, Aaron, Ben, Danko, and Cody making the A main for four-wheel drive. All right, Tanner, Kendra, Aaron, Ben, Danko, and Cody, your lineup. We've got marshals. We're going on the sound of the tone. Thank you. Oh, your pole sitter upside down on that little double. Drops to fourth. Out-of-state driver Aaron to the front. Kendra to the two. They go for the big double. Tanner already back up to third. 4.5 minutes to go. I told you this race was going to be good. Aaron having trouble on the little double. Tanner back to the front. Top four cars down the straightaway. They've broken away from the back of the pack. Tanner with the rent-a-ride. Aaron from Minnesota. Kendra with the old car. And Ben in the white. Still over 4 minutes to go. Your top qualifier made his way back up front. You know he can drive it. How's traffic going to treat him? Your leader, the orange, black, and purple. The orange and yellow is the 2. White, blue, green, and pink in the 3. All white in the 4. Little mistake out of Aaron. That's going to put Kendra to the 2. Tanner starting to check out as the battle for second goes below the driver's stand to the big double. That's Kendra with the 2.24. She comes up short. Watch out. Nice work. Kendra coming up short there. Falls down a position. Watch the straightaway. Go to the outside on the straightaway. Clear. Race number 5, you are up next. That's going to be our B main of 17.5 two-wheel drive. Right now, your leader here in the four-wheel drive A main is Tanner Dillon driving the Batmobile, orange, black, and purple style down the straightaway. The 2 spot, Aaron Bonner from Minnesota, the orange and yellow. Watch out in the low spot under the driver's stand. Junebug doing a good job of staying still, letting the cars go around her, and then she got out of the way. It's Tanner, Aaron, Ben, Cody, Kendra, and Danko. Looks like Kendra may be broken. Unfortunate there. Something happening to that old 224.
2 minutes left.
At the 2-minute mark, it's Tanner, Aaron, Ben, Cody, and Danko still running. Your leader, the orange, black, and purple with the yellow wheels jumping the crossover. Oh, that was risky. Minute and a half to go now as second place temporarily upside down, but he's got quite the cushion. Only our top 2 cars predicted to go 27 laps. Nice pass out of Aaron there on the bank turn before the crossover jump. Cody trying to follow the tail, but Cody's a lap down. Cody lap traffic in between our leaders. Tanner trying to put the field a lap down officially. Aaron gives him plenty of room. Thanks, Aaron. Very sportsmanlike of you. 45 seconds to go. Ben still rocking the all-white car in the 3rd spot. Not like he's going to change the body mid-race. 30 seconds to go. Orange, black, and purple going to the crossover. 15 seconds to go. Comes up a little short, but gets a lucky bounce. Danko not so lucky. Nice work by Gabe with the Marshall. 5 seconds to go. Ben's going to get one more. Danko's going to get one more. Cody, you are the first one done. Everybody else finish the lap you are on.
Tanner Dillon done. Aaron Bonner done.
And that is it for the four-wheel drive portion of tonight's racing program. Marshals, please grab the blowers as you head out. We need both sets of blowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ben Ludlam with a 26.509. Aaron from Minnesota goes 26.506. He ran fast lap of an 11.2. And Tanner wins from pole position, 27.505. Fast lap of a 10.7. This is our B main of 17.5 two-wheel drive getting ready to go. Let's get our drivers from race number 4 out to Marshall quickly, please.
Mac Mitchell, Derek Eldred, Ben Cropper, Cody Kessler, Lloyd Cordova, Brian Gallagher.
All right, everybody's checked in, so that means the straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Watch out. The straightaway is closed. Let's get our drivers from race number 4 out to Marshall, please. I see about half of them out there. Your lineup is Mac up front, followed by Cody, Ben, Derek, Brian, and Lloyd. Again, that's Mac, Cody, Ben, Derek, Brian, and Lloyd. Need our drivers from race number 4 out to Marshall, please. So we should see Danko and Cody out here to Marshall, and then we'll be all set to go. Oh, Cody's up on the driver's stand. That won't work. I knew you were... I know. I'm new. What are you talking about? All right. You guys good with these Marshalls, or you want one more? We good? All right, we're good. We got drivers. We've got Marshalls. Marshalls, watch your corners. We're going live on the sound of the tone. Matt gonna lead him out. Ben Cropper up to second place early. Oh, Derek with a big tumble on the straightaway. We got bodies coming off. Go inside on the straightaway, please. Clear. Your leader, Mac Mitchell from out of town. That white and blue. Crossing the start-finish line, going for the double jump. Trying to find a way around Derek to put in the first car a lap down. Watch that little double. Ben Cropper running in the 2 spot. Cody running back-to-back, going 4-wheel drive, then 2-wheel drive, trying to make that transition. Oh my goodness, watch the crossover section, please. Watch the crossover, clear. Nice job by Danko. Checking for traffic before he stuck his face out there. And that's only 1 minute down. There's still 4 minutes to go. Let's see if these drivers can sort themselves out and start turning some clean laps. Oh. At 3.5 to go, it's Mac, Ben, Brian, Cody, Derek, and Lloyd. Watch the straightaway. Clear. Your leader, the white and blue, down the straightaway. All green is your second place. Again, white and blue is your leader. White and blue your leader. All green in the 2. White and red in third. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Straightaway clear. 2 down, 3 to go. Somebody's stuck on the bicycle. That was our third place car. As we approach halfway, it's still Mac, Ben, Brian, the top 3. Top 3 have broken away with a lap on the field now. At the halfway mark, go inside on the straightaway, clear. That was our second place car, need to be marshaled. Third place, coming up a little short on the double jump. Ben flexing those glutes to get the car to just go right underneath him as he was marshaled. Watch the crossover, clear. 2 minutes to go, it's still Mac, Ben, Brian, your top 3. Again, that white and blue is your leader. Green car in second, white and red in third. All 3 of those cars rocking the white wheels. Cody in the 4, Derek in the 5, Lloyd in the 6. Mac now with a lap on the field. It may have taken him till the main, but he looks like he's got this thing figured out. If he'd have gone 3 rounds of qualifying, he would have put himself into the A main. He's on pace for 26 laps right now.
1 minute left.
Again, all white, or white and blue is your leader. White and blue your leader. Green car in the 2 spot, a lap down. White and red in the 3. So the battle to watch is going to be for second. Oh, second place goes down. He still holds on to the position, though. It's a tight battle now for second. They're hitting the crossover jump, then going to the straightaway with 30 seconds to go. White and blue, your leader, he's checked out. We're following the green car and the white car over the center double. Across the start-finish line, then the crossover and the straightaway. Battle for second under the driver's stand. Oh, Ben rolls it over again, going into the hole. Brian was right there, had nowhere to go. See if he learns his lesson. This last lap battle down the straightaway under the driver's stand. Ben keeps it rubber side down. Battle for second, going to the big double under the crossover. Ben Cropper gonna hang on to take second. Everybody's done. Woo.
All drivers are finished.
That was action-packed. All right, 17.5 two-wheel drive B main is complete. Brian 24.5 12, Ben 24.5 10, and Mac wire to wire in the B main with a 25.5 05. That was a lot of action. Again, if you are ready, Matt will get you taken care of up in the hobby shop so you can avoid the line at the end of the night. We also ask that as you pick up your stuff, please wipe off your pit space and put up your stool.
David Stevenson. Dosha. Skyla Bergeron. Brad Kahn.
All right, we are checking in race number 6. We need our drivers from race number 5 out here to marshal. Watch out. Race number 5 out to marshal. Got one upside down under the driver's stand. All right. Let's close the straightaway, close the straightaway, close the straightaway.
Tanner Dillon.
Straightaway is closed. The straightaway is closed. Skyler up front, followed by Chad, the Dosho. Watch the crossover. Skyler, Chad, Dosho, Tanner, David, and Brad making the A-main. Skyler, Chad, Dosho, Tanner, David, and Brad making the A-main. Big shuffle. A lot of these drivers were not in the same group. You guys are going to have to work together. A-main goes live. Watch your corners on the sound of the tone. Skyler tried to go triple on the opening lap and doesn't make it. Chad to the front. David Stevenson to the 2. He stuffs the straightaway corner. He's going to fall back. There he goes. Skyler finally gets the triple jump in for the night. Looks like he's probably going to try again on lap number 3. And away they go with 4.5 minutes still remaining. Skyler, Chad, Tanner, David, Brad, and the Dosho, your running order. Got one down on the little double. Clear. Skyler now watching for traffic, not going the triple jump. 4 minutes remain. 1 down, 4 remain. TQ time was a 28.502. Skyler already coming up on the Dosho and Brad, looking to start putting people a lap down with 3.5 to go. That running order, Skyler, Chad, Tanner, David, Dosho, and Brad. Your leader, the white, silver, purple, and yellow, Skyler Bergeron. Going over the crossover and onto the straightaway. Watch the start-finish line. Our leader having trouble on the start-finish line. That's going to tighten up the field behind him. Tanner Dillon now only a couple of car lengths back. See if he can apply some pressure. Your running order as we approach halfway: Skyler, Tanner, Chad, David, Dosho, and Brad. Your leader, that white, silver, and purple, followed by the all purple, followed by the blue, then the purple and silver. Top 3 cars, excuse me, still on the lead lap. Oh, watch the crossover. Our second place car coming up short. That's going to change the running order a little bit, methinks.
2 minutes left.
Oh, no man's land. Got a car down, entering the big double. Go inside on a crossover jump. It's clear now. Minute 45 to go. Skyler, Chad, Tanner, your top 3. They're on their own lap. Then you've got David in the 4, Dosho, and Brad. Race number 7, that stadium truck. You're up next. Stadium truck up next. Looking for our leader. He's going under the driver's stand, over the little double, short chute, big double, under the crossover, and that's a lap. Minute 10 to go. Skyler, Chad, Tanner, David, Dosho, and Brad.
1 minute left.
35 seconds. Fast lap of the race, 10.3 belongs to, you guessed it, Skylar. Second fastest lap belongs to Dosho. Thank you, Brad. I saw that. Appreciate it. Brad letting traffic through. Know he's at the tail of the dragon. "15 seconds remain. Tanner now up to second. That battle for second on the short double, short shoot, going for the big boy jump. Start, finish line, and then to the straightaway. Watch that battle for second under the driver's stand. Little double, short shoot, going for the big jump.
Skylar Bergeron done.
And Tanner gonna hold on, gets the two spot.
Done. Chad.
Everybody is done. That is a race for our 17.5 A main. Chad goes 27.509.8. Tanner 27.509.2, and Skylar taking the victory from pole with a 28.506. Can I have somebody grab that other set of blowers, please?
Ben Ludlam. Thomas Ball. Billy Underwood.
Oh no, our top qualifier having a problem in the check-in lap. All right, now it's really up for grabs. We're checked in, let's grid them up. You gonna run a repair, Ben, or you out? All right, let's grid them up. Let's light this candle. Thomas in the 2. Lloyd in the 3, and Billy in the 4. That's Thomas, Lloyd, and Billy. So Lloyd in the 2, Billy should be in the back. Looks like I guess they want you to move up, Thomas. There we go. Ben's not gonna make it. Again, if you're complete, you can head up front, see Matt get checked out. Please pick up your pit area. Stadium truck, we're going live on the Sound of the Tone. Thomas and Lloyd fighting it out over that big double. Billy there to keep him honest. Unfortunately, our top qualifier broke on his warm-up lap. So now it's up for grabs. They're rumbling, bumbling, tumbling stadium trucks. So far, Thomas leading every lap of this one. Oh, big tumble out of Lloyd. That one's broken. Hey, Billy, you got a shot at this one. It is now Thomas and Billy out there rocking those T7s. Thomas, the orange and green. Billy, the blue and orange. It's now a 50-50 shot of it, whether it's going to be white wheels or yellow wheels winning stadium truck. Judging by qualifying, you would not have thought that the case. Oh, Billy upside down on the straightaway. Thomas doing his best to hit him. Unsuccessful, though. Up next is going to be race number 8. That is our B main of 21.5 two-wheel drive. And again, you can go see Matt up in the hobby shop if you need to take care of your tab. Please wipe down your pit table and pick up your stool as you pack up for the night. Fast lap so far for Thomas is 12.6. Billy's fast lap 14.5. I do believe Billy's rocking a 17.5 motor in that truck. And we'll run a 17.5 truck class if you guys want to do it. I am game. And this is not a horsepower track. This is a throttle control and precision kind of track. Tanner doing the smart thing, looking both ways before he runs back across the track to get to his marshal spot. Oh, our leader upside down before the little double. Both of these drivers in stunt mode now.
2 minutes left.
Race number 8, 21.5 B main. You will be up in 2 minutes. Please be ready. Nice hustle out of the dojo. Appreciate that, sir. In the closing stages of this one, Thomas's fast lap still coming in on lap number 3. Let's clean it up, Thomas. See if you can get it faster than 12.5. That is not the way to clean it up, sir. One minute to go.
1 minute left.
Race number 8, you should be on the driver's stand. That's Craig, Derek, Jeff, Bubba, V, and Sydney. "45 seconds to go. Thomas looking for a clean, fast lap to close it out. There it is, 12.3. Nice job. Do it again. Oh, you almost had it. Try it again. Try it again. You got 20 seconds. You can get 2. Billy improving his fast lap to a 13.7 now. Ten seconds to go. Oh, you might have had one more except for cutting the corner. Thomas is done. Just waiting on Billy to bring it home. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Billy Underwood done.
That is it. Stadium truck is complete. Let's grab both sets of blowers. Billy with a 19.509 and Thomas with a 22.503. All right, race number 8, time to check them in. Let's get our drivers from race number 7 out to Marshall. And we could use one more Marshall if somebody's feeling froggy.
Alvarado. Jeff Trop Grubin.
All right, we've got 3 out of our 4 truck drivers out here to marshal.
V.
We need Ben out to marshal, plus maybe one more. Watch the crossover. All right, Sydney gonna make it? No? Okay. All right, we've got all our cars that are gonna do it checked in. I need my drivers from the prior race out to marshal. We can set our grid. Need Ben Ludlam out to marshal, plus maybe one more if anybody's feeling like it. Our grid is going to have Craig up front, followed by Derek, Jeff, Bubba, and V. Again, if anybody sees Ben Ludlam, I need him out to marshal. Everybody's checked in, so we need Craig up front, followed by Derek, Jeff, Bubba, and V. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate the help, sir. Where'd the other one go?
He left. Broke his car and went home.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's rough life. All right. You guys good with 4? You want one more? Send them? Send them. All right, here we go. On the sound of the tone, we're looking for clean laps. Craig going to lead him from the BQ position. Craig going to be smooth and steady. That's how he got to that BQ position. Oh, big tumble out of Bubba. Loving the wheels, though. Everybody vying for that top spot. Looks like Derek's going to lead us for lap number 2. V all the way up to second from his back of the pack starting spot. Everybody getting feisty now that the title is on the line. Watch that crossover. Watch that crossover. Clear. Your leader, the green, white, and blue, need a little bit of help. We are 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Don't forget to tip your waitress. I know, we don't even have any of those. Can you imagine if we had waitresses in RC? That'd be crazy. It's Derek, V, Craig, Jeff, and Bubba, your running order. So if you're paying attention, the green, white, and blue is your leader. The black and red with the spider webs is the 2 spot. Oh no, now Craig up to the 2 spot. That's the white and blue with the white wing. Bubba going for a tumble on the crossover lander. Over jumped it a little, got a big chassis slap out of it. Race number 9, our final race of the night, gonna be 21.5 A main. Watch the lander of the big double. Oh, watch out behind you, Thomas. Nice, nice, good job. As we approach halfway, it's Derek, Craig, V, Jeff, and Bubba. Oh, we got one stuck in the middle. Looks like that's Bubba. Leader coming up behind you, Thomas. Oh, we got another one down on the little double. Craig's going to get it. Thank you. Or not Craig. That's Lloyd getting it. Thanks, Lloyd. Your leader, the green, white, and blue. Craig, the white and blue in the 2. Some rhyming. Oh, our leader goes for a tumble on the crossover. Go to the inside on the straightaway, please. A little further inside next time. And Derek starting to build up a little bit of a lead.
2 minutes left.
white, and blue is your leader. Over the crossover, down the straightaway, V with a tumble. We got minute 45 remaining in this one. One more race on our schedule for the night. Your running order is Derek, Craig, V, Jeff, and Bubba. Jeff stuck entering the crossover. Heads up marshalling in this race from Thomas. Again, if you got some spare time, want to enjoy some really nice weather tomorrow, I'll be working on the turf track. Oh, our leader having trouble with the crossover. Marshall has to wait for traffic. Oh, he tries to stay out of the way. Got a little too creative. 45 seconds to go. Oh, our leader having trouble again. That might be a lead change. It is Craig back to the front. Leaders behind you, Jeff. Oh, the leaders run each other over. Derek and Craig, 20 seconds to go, headed for the big jump. Start finish line, then the crossover. Derek sneaks inside. That's a nice move out of him. Going for the little double. Short shoot to the big double. They both land it cleanly. Leaders coming up on Jeff again with 5 seconds to go. Bubba needs a little help in no man's land. Derek with a crash. Craig's right there. Leaders over the big jump. Going through the short shoot. And Derek gonna take the victory in the 21.5 B main. Everybody is complete. Can I have marshals grab those blowers as they head out? Craig with a 22.511.6, V 22.511.0, and Derek 22.508. V sneaking in there, getting the 2 spot. All right, V, let's get you out to Marshall. Vinny, let's get you out to Marshall, please.
Ian Farrell.
All right, let's check him in. That is not a good sign. We got 3 cars upside down in one spot on the check-in lap.
Jim Fisher.
All right, this is the A main of 21.5 two-wheel drive. Watch out, Jeff.
Jaden Alvarado.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up, please. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. Your lineup has Alex in the TQ position, followed by Jim, Jaden, Jim, and Ian. That's only a short course move. No hacks in 21.5. Alex, Jim, Jaden, Jim, and Ian is your running order. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. We're ready to close it out strong and clean on the sound of the tone. Alex with a rocket start. He says, I know that Jim is fast. I got to go run away right now. Leaders down the straightaway. The only drivers in this class to run 25 laps, trying to check out early. The white and blue of Alex, the yellow, purple, and white of Jim. Under the driver's stand on the little double, short shoot to the big double. And down the straightaway they go again. Good battle going for second as well between Jim and Jade, or third between Jim and Jaden. Oh my goodness. Jaden fresh off a B-main win for four-wheel drive. Oh, our leader going down on the dot. That's going to have a new leader. Jim Carmesino to the front. Yellow, purple, and white leader. White and blue the two spot. The blue car in the middle, the lap down. 3:45 to go now. Our leaders right there tucked together. They're both turning fast laps in the 11.7, 11.8 range. Clear track ahead of our leaders for the next few laps. Oh, Alex had the rollover. He's stuck there having to watch two corners all by himself. Jeff got one down on the entrance to the crossover jump. Good job, Vinny, looking for traffic. There you go. Jim out front, 25 flat, the pace. Alex trying to haul him back in. 3 minutes to go, still plenty of time. Your leader, the yellow, purple, and white Schumacher with the mismatched wheels going under the driver's stand. Your second place, the white, blue, and red Associated going for the big double. Gap was 2.9 last time by. It's down to 2.1. Alex is on a mission. We are halfway, only halfway. Your leader, little bobble on the straightaway entrance. Alex a little bit cleaner, but not by much. The gap grew that time by, went from 2.1 to 2.3, now down to 2.0. Oh, Jim getting faked out by the other Jim stricken in front of him. Our lead battle has tightened back up. Leaders down the straightaway. Leaders coming up on Ian and Jaden. Watch for traffic. Watch behind you. Ian, leaders coming up behind you. Thank you, Ian. There you go, Jeff. Good job. Minute and a half to go. Leaders now with clear track. Lead battle going for the crossover onto the straightaway. Under the driver's stand, little double, minute and a half to go. They touch. Jim having all the luck right now. Going for the straightaway again. Fierce competition at the head of the 21.5 A main. That's what you want to see. You don't want to walk over in those A mains. Down the straightaway they go. Great battle going on. Going for the big double with 1 minute to go. Jim with a mistake. Alex to the front now. Down the straightaway they go. Still clear traffic for our leaders as they hit the double jump. 45 seconds to go as they hit the line. Go inside on the straightaway. Inside on the straightaway. Leaders going to be coming up on Ian and Jaden. Ian moves over. Thank you, sir. Jaden, that's the leaders coming around. Thank you. Alex having trouble on the crossover. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Jim Carmesino now with quite the lead. Alex going to hunt his way through traffic. Ian gives him the point by. Thank you, Ian. Much appreciated. 15 seconds to go. Oh, chaos on the straightaway. Is Alex going to make it? He is. Jim's got to stay clean on the last lap. Oh, no! Go, Jim, go! Leaders going for the double through the chute on the corner, and Jim's going to take it. Watch out, watch out. Got that one car upside down. Nope, the other one.
All drivers are finished.
He'll make it eventually. All right, that is it.
Eldorado
Marshals,
done.
please grab blowers if you've got the time for me. Track is closed. Jim Fisher, 23.504. Alex G in second, and Jim Carmasimo takes the victory with a 25.507. Woo!